guys, happy Friday and welcome back to the vlog, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke and I make lifestyle and travel videos. So today we are kicking off this vlog. We set up Christmas. So quick little sneak peek. My wonderful nutcracker's back, little reindeer. We have, we switched all the decor here, tree up, we switched the decor there, and then I'll show you one other area. So we have our little trees here, and then we switched out all of the pillows, and yeah, things are just looking really cute. We are gonna put a nail here and hang up that picture. And obviously the couch is a disaster, but we have multiple red blankets. Some are in the other room right now, and then green pillows. The pups are absolutely just loving this. And then I guess, I mean, at this point, I'll just show you guys a little bit more. So then we have switched out the decor here. I do have my little mistletoe that I'm very excited to hang up. I got this on Amazon a few years ago and it's held up just so well. So I want to put it up here, but we are discovering that we do not own tape. Or if we do, we haven't found it yet. So he's hanging out there and will eventually be up there. My mega boots, of course, have made a comeback. And then in here, we've done a little bit. And like, look how freaking cute! Obsessed. Notice all of the freaking cushions for the couches that we had to move out of the garage that we're storing in there because of the epoxy. So today is Friday and it's a pretty busy day. So I'm working from home. I've been working from home majority of the week because I've been sick. So if I sound a little bit off, that's what's going on. I'm finally feeling like I'm making a comeback today, but I'm still just working from home today to be safe, which really worked out because today is a pretty crazy day. So in about an hour we have this cleaning company coming to look at the house and give us a quote for how much it would be for like routine cleanings. It's the same company we use at our first house and they do like a really good job. So they do like all the deep cleaning and all of that stuff. So on the day-to-day, we're still the ones, you know, doing all the regular stuff, and then just every other week they come and, you know, scrub the toilet, scrub the showers, all, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they're coming soon. Also coming soon, the epoxy people. They came and did the epoxy. It took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then it had to dry all of yesterday, and then today they're coming back to paint something. I don't quite understand what's going on. So they're gonna be coming back today and finishing the epoxy, but I can show you guys today like what it looks like so far, because honestly it looks like it's done. Like I'm not clear on what they're painting. And then between 1 and 3 o'clock today, we have the Closet World people coming. So I told you guys like our closet was not really functional. Like it wasn't taking advantage of the amount of space. Like it's a really big walk-in closet. It just like they're not taking advantage of any of the space. So there's like all this empty space. It just doesn't make sense. So we want to optimize it. So we designed a custom closet with the company Closet World. We've never used them before, but they had good reviews online and they're like an established company. So I'm hoping that things go well. So they are coming and doing the installation today. Apparently it's going to take 5 to 6 hours. So they might be here till 9 p.m., which is a little aggressive, but here we are. And then we'll finally be able to start moving things, which I'm so excited. So once the epoxy's done, and then it has another day to dry, so tomorrow we'll be able to start moving all the storage stuff back into the garage, and then we'll be able to start moving all of our clothes into the closet, and that's going to be like the best thing ever. And then we can actually start building the beds and like setting up the guest bedroom. So yeah, really looking forward to that. In the meantime, we have a box spring and a mattress hanging out here because we don't have enough space in like the storage rooms. And then we also have the base of my Pilates machine taking up the entire freaking hallway. So yeah, this is not ideal. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the epoxy so far. I really hope the people are not here actively painting, but let's give it a try. So here is the epoxy. We left the garage open to like air out. And then we do have a second part of our garage that like goes back there. It's like 2 cars deep on that side, 1 car deep on this side. You were not supposed to like walk on it until this afternoon, so like I don't want to step on it, but you guys can see like the color and it's like really shiny and pretty. Actually, if I remember correctly, like the curb, if you will, like this is what they're painting. So and they're gonna paint it to like match the ground, I guess. So, featuring my very loud washer and dryer behind me. So now let's take a look at the closet. Very tall ceilings. Goes all the way across. And here. Okay, so as you can see, like this entire section, literally one rod. This section, I guess the shelf is nice, and then like what are these? And then like all this empty space, like what? And then the double hang, do appreciate that, but why are we not double hanging like right here? Like what's up with that? And then once again, like what are you supposed to stack like 30 pants high or like 30 sweatshirts high? Like what is the game plan for this? And then we have a random cubby. Unclear what that's for. Apparently we are only utilizing 2 levels on this one tiny section. And then we have single hang and all this dead space. I guess here we're putting like 40 sweatshirts high. Like what? This doesn't even make sense. This is like such a waste of space, and with so much like single hang space here and here, it's like you have plenty of room for coats. Like this needed to be a double hang. I also want to know what's going on with this hang space and a shelf directly below it. Like you can't actually utilize this bar. This bar is nothingness because you've got this shelf here, so you wouldn't even be able to use half the like the back half of the shelf. You couldn't use these shelves if you were trying to hang. Like what is happening? So basically, yeah, it's a lot of space. It's just not utilized whatsoever. So yeah, they're coming in, and from my understanding, they're going ceiling to floor, and it's gonna be great. So I'm very, very excited to see this pan out. I am so out of whack with vlogging. I made lunch, just a pesto tortellinis. As you can imagine, there were significantly more than this. I'm at the tail end of my meal. So I'm just munching as I work. Got my computer right here. Because it's 10:30 a.m. I just made lunch at 10:30 a.m. You know what? I'm on top of things. You know, this is what you call, you know, ahead of schedule. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So the cleaning people just left, and it was significantly cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, very excited about that. So I think we are gonna go with them, but not for a few weeks, because we need to get ourselves settled. So we need to move all of that stuff back into the garage and then move into the closet, and then like figure out where like everything's going. Like we need to build the beds in the guest bedrooms and like all of that stuff. So until we have things like set up, they can't really clean. Like they can't clean around all of like our storage stuff, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, literally they're gonna charge us the same price and not be able to even touch those 3 rooms. And I'm just not down for that. Like I want what I'm paying for, so we have to wait. Okay, the guy went out to his car to get something, so I wanted to give you guys a quick update. So things are starting to happen in here. So apparently they signed us up for one that doesn't have backing, so we're gonna have to match the paint ourselves. We were not even offered an option that included backing. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Good morning. I just put on some bacon. I'm starting to cook some eggs, and it's time to make some tater tots. I always prefer the mini tater tots, just like the ratio is better, like the crunchy to potato. So we're gonna make some of that. And for the sake of tradition, our daily hugulation. Favorite part of every morning. So they sell these things at Hallmark, like the Hallmark store. Oh, it doesn't say it on here. But this is from the Hallmark store, and they sell like different ones. I think this particular snowman is gone, because we got this like several years ago, but they do have like different versions of him. So if you guys like him, it just, it connects to a little box that you plug your tree into, and then every time, like that's how you can turn your tree on and off. So my eggs had a bit of a crash landing situation. I tried to slide them out of the pan and they just kind of fell out. So there we are. And then Darren's came out a lot more attractive. And then we still have 2 more minutes on the bake, and then I have to switch it to broil for 5. So I did not time it entirely correct, but I can clean the pans in the meantime. And then by the time it's done, I can eat. And voila. Good morning and happy Saturday officially. So just finished getting ready. Like literally my makeup setting spray is still drying. I'm so sad, I'm running out of my makeup setting spray. So this one's the Urban Decay All Nighter. And I absolutely love this one, but I've also heard really good things about this other one. I forget what it is, but I already bought it, so I have that one ready to go, and I'm gonna try that one next, and I'm hoping that it's as good as this one, because I feel like anyone that's recommended me makeup setting spray, it's always this one or the other one that I can't remember right now that I have in my bathroom as a backup. My plans for today, I need to tidy up the house. I want to get some laundry done, and then I'm taking on part of the closet. Oh, I didn't show you guys the final product. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you guys the final, well, almost final product. So basically there was one section that the lady who came out and designed it, she mismeasured. So there's like one section that has not yet been installed because they have to reorder. The piece that they brought was too large. Or too small, I don't know. It didn't fit basically. And so yeah, we're missing one section of it. Not too big of a section, thankfully. But what we didn't know was that these closet pieces do not come with backing. Like that would have been something separate that we had to purchase. The lady didn't tell us that. She just showed us like what all the different like closets are, and like we picked one, and then we designed, you know, like we want drawers here, we want double hang, we want single hang for like this much of a section so I can hang like long dresses and like, you know, things like that. And so like we like chose things like that, but all the photos she showed us had the backing. So like I kind of imagined like a cabinet, because they were custom making it, they would be installing it and it would have the backing, because you know, that's what she showed us, and she never mentioned that like that's an add-on. So yeah, we were very confused to see the wall, because the other thing is, remember we had some shelves and like the rods there, so they had to remove that to install the new one. So there's like stripped sections where like, let me show you what I'm gonna take forever to explain this. Let me just show you. Okay, so you can like see where they removed the previous thing, and like some of it, like they ripped off like part of the drywall. I guess whoever installed the previous ones did like caulking all over like the tops and bottoms of it, so it like ripped off some of it, but you can see all of the old paint and like, yeah, so all this has to be repaired because you can see it. So I mean, in general it does look really good. She did mention that we were going to the ceiling, which I would like to note did not happen. So not really sure what's going on with that. We have to ask about that. And then this is the section where they mismeasured. So there's gonna be another double hang section that goes right here. We couldn't do shelving because we can't like cover this in case we need to access it, but we would just be able to like slide out the shelf and the rod if we do like the double hang. So that's what was supposed to be here. So since they didn't do the backing, I ordered like plaster repair kit. So like the spackling, the like scraper things, sponges for texturing, paint brushes, and then the previous owner did leave us the paint for this room. So I'm gonna touch it all up before we put our clothes in, and it's gonna look a lot better. But I will say, just like visually not having the backing is kind of like an eyesore. So I don't know. Like I do appreciate how now we can use so much more of the space, and even though it doesn't go to the ceiling, like honestly, even the hanging, the top hanging up here, like I can't even reach. So, I mean, honestly, we probably did not need it to go to the ceiling because it's not like I could have reached anything hanging up there anyway. So maybe it's okay, because I think these are, because I'm 5 foot, so I think these are like 7 feet tall. So they are very large and in charge, and you know, they did like custom size it and custom build it and things like that. But I will say, for the, like, how expensive this was, I don't know. Like Darren and I were talking about, we don't know that we are entirely as impressed. I don't know, I think it would have looked so much better and cleaner if it just had the freaking backing. Like, I really think that is what's ruining it for us right now. And then also, like, all of these holes, like, I'm not loving that. But I know that obviously you need that so that you can like move the shelves and, like, you know, move them up, move them down. Like, it's an important thing, you know? So I don't know, like our last closet, like the big closet we had in our last house, it did have that, but it was dark wood. So like the shadows of like the holes and stuff, you couldn't like visually see it as much. And I didn't consider that. We did consider getting like darker wood in here, and then they were like, yeah, for sure, the darker wood would just be another, like, I think she said like 5,000 or something. And it was like, yeah, no, we'll stick with white. Like, no, we will not be doing that. So I don't know. I don't know. But once we fix the walls, I'm really hoping, and get this piece that's missing in, I'm hoping that we love it. All right, guys, you want a snack? Do you want a snack? So the epoxy people just left, and they painted like around the edge of the epoxy so that it would match. Enter. And so it looks really good. And when they were leaving though, the garage door wouldn't close. So, oh wait, I have to give them each 3. So then they had to stay and fix the garage door because it worked when they arrived, and then by the time they finished painting the area around it, it was no longer working. So thankfully they were able to fix it. I'm so glad that I like closed the garage door while they were still here and figured out that it wasn't working, because we would have had to hire people to come out and fix that, because like we don't know what to do with the garage door, you know, like how are we supposed to know? Nope, that was all 3, Sadie. You're all done. You're all done, sweet girl. Good job. Still giving them the allergy immunity bites that I showed you guys a few months ago, because it's holding up. There have been really busy weeks where we forgot to give them to them for like 2 days in a row or something, and Sadie starts itching again. So the good news is that this is fixing whatever's wrong, but I'm not sure what is with the itching, but as long as we're giving her those things, like it keeps all the symptoms away. So I think it might be some kind of skin allergy, I really don't know, but I'm just glad that like something works for them, and it's like, you know, it's kind of like a health supplement, so that's working. I did vacuum, and then I like made the bed. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys the bed, because we switched to red sheets, or not red sheets, like a red like a duvet cover and like pillow shams, and it looks really cute. Okay, look how cute. So we have red pillow shams and duvet, and then I put one of the white blankets on it to make it, you know, red and white. I think I do want to get some like cute little like accent pillows, or one of those like longer lumbar pillows. Sadie, stay off the bed, young lady. I literally just made it. Please don't mess it up. And unfortunately, these suitcases are going to be here for another few days while we work on the closet situation. So that's fun. I'm so excited to be able to move like all the stuff in the storage stuff into the garage, because the garage is done now that the epoxy is done. So we can finally move all that storage stuff back into the garage, clear things out. So we're doing that tomorrow. Hello guys, good morning and happy Sunday. So I am mid makeup application. I rubbed it in a little bit so I wouldn't look buck wild, because I do like scribbles on my face with it. So I did some mild blending, but now I need to like actually make sure that things are looking okay. So I've got a very busy day ahead. So when Darren got home yesterday, I ran my idea by him that I came up with literally as I was filming yesterday in the closet. Remember, I was like, maybe we just like paint behind like those hollow sections with the same color white as the cabinets or like the closet insert, whatever they are, the closet built-ins. And so we just like create the visual illusion of having the backing. Because I was thinking about calling them and seeing how much it would be to add backing, but then I was like, I bet you the backing goes first. Like they would have to uninstall and like reinstall. And so I was like, okay, that's not gonna happen. Even if they agree to do that, that's gonna be hella expensive to have them like uninstall and reinstall it. So he loved the idea. So now we need to go get matching paint for the closet inserts. So we need to do that, but also because I guess when everything was originally installed, they like used, if I get hair on my lip. Oh, I found it, it's a dog hair. So my Amazon order came in late last night. When I ordered it, it was supposed to be one of those, arrive between 4 and 7 a.m. Guess what? That arrived by 10 p.m. So there's that. So I ordered 2 of these DAB brand Fast and Final. They're like spackling. So I was just gonna order a big one. However, the little ones were on sale, and ordering 2 of the little ones, so 8 ounce, so a total of 16, but ordering them in little form was actually like significantly cheaper than ordering the 16 ounce because these were on sale. So I just ordered 2 of these. I got like thick blue tape. Because some of the spackling goes, you know, or where I'm gonna have to do goes like all the way up to, you know, the insert. So I wanna make sure that I don't get any on that. And then once again, because the sale, instead of just ordering the one size I needed, it was literally cheaper to order a 4-pack. And I was like, you know what, through the course of like, you know, being a homeowner, I don't know what happened to our other ones, but like at some point in time, we will need all of these sizes. It's just nice to have. So I just ordered the 4-pack. So I have that. And then also, it was, instead of ordering 2 different sizes because I wanted like a large and a small, it was cheaper to order 5 different sizes. So once again, I was like, you know what, for different size projects and stuff, it'll be nice to have on hand. And then I ordered, oh my gosh, yes, they inflated sponges. So they were mostly inflated. These came vacuum sealed on top of each other. They were attached, and I kid you not, they were like a 1/2 inch thick total on top of each other. So for the past hour, I've been like randomly like every like half hour, or every, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes, running them underwater and like trying to inflate them. Like maybe 30 minutes ago, I was able to separate the sponges, and I'm so excited to see that now they're inflating, and I think this one is just about its regular size. This one still has a few little like dents and sections that need to fluff out. So we're almost there. But according to YouTube videos I've watched, we're gonna tape things off. We're gonna spackle, oh, there goes the cover. We're gonna spackle and like try to get things like smooth. And then we're gonna go in with this and add texture. And then we're gonna very lightly kind of scrape the top, because you know like texture on the wall, it's still like smooth, like it's texturized, but like it's not like spiky. So when you do this, it's gonna leave kind of like little like spikes. And then yeah, you kind of like smooth it out. And then we wait for it to dry. And then we go in with paint. So I've done some like wall repairs and stuff, but never like so much. Like usually it's like, you know, a little section, like I scuffed it, like I hit something with furniture or something, and I've like touched that up, but never like so much. So I wanted to make sure that it was as nice as possible, but at the end of the day, clothes are gonna be in front of it, so it's not gonna be that visible. So this is definitely more of like a low pressure project. At least I'm not like repairing a big section of a wall in like the living room. You know what I mean? Well, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have taped off the area, so I just need to like fix this section here. So I've opened this, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see how this works. I'll give you guys an update as we get further, but so far, so good. Okay, final reveal. So we do have a coffee table and side tables that go here. However, a bunch of stuff is kind of blocking them in the storage rooms. Things look really good. Ultimately, these are gonna be going up into the racking, but we have some things that are going on this front one that go first. So this area will be all cleaned. And then the gym area is looking pretty good. Ultimately, this fridge is going to be going right here. However, we just didn't feel like lifting it right now because we'd have to move these 2 items, which isn't a big deal, but it felt inconvenient tonight. So we just put it here, but we're thinking like sports drinks, water, for the little workout area. And then yeah, I mentioned that we're gonna get some sort of little like shelving situation over here to organize that. These are headboards for 2 of the beds that we are keeping. So kind of a bit of an eyesore, but those are gonna be in use pretty soon. So we have a whole bunch of extra space, which we're very excited about. And then we haven't quite figured out what we are doing with these tables just yet. We have quite a few of them, as you can see, because we host pretty often. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out, maybe we'll reorganize some of the top racking or something and put them up there, TBD. All right, late night pickup. Actually, it's not late, it's like 5:30. We are getting everything that we need to finish the closet and a step stool because we realized we don't have one. All right, dinner o'clock. Oh my gosh. Line out the door. Dinner is served. Yum! All right, guys, it is time for an update. My hair is a little crazy because it was raining today and things got wild. But I want to show you guys what I've done so far. So these ones have not yet been done. You can kind of see like that color difference. And then these I just finished. So it's looking pretty good. Some of like the shadows and it's like not done drying. And then I did this one, although even just in the camera I see like little areas I have to touch up, but things are looking good. And the grand reveal, oh my gosh, it looks so much better. So I did all of the spackling and then painted behind each of these a brighter white that matches the installation. So if you notice, the walls around it are a darker color. And so I created my own illusion of a like backing board. So I think it looks so good. Oh my gosh. So I think along the top, we're probably gonna get some like organizational, like, I don't know, baskets or something. But we are gonna be able to fit so much in here. And then on Monday, the company is coming back to install the piece that goes here. So this is gonna be another double hang space. And then, yeah, then it'll finally be done. So unfortunately, once that gets installed, I have to redo the white paint with whatever is showing here. But I can't wait, it's gonna look so good. Okay, I'm getting my hair done. So I'm getting my balayage moved up and more toner. So it's windy outside, so my hair's looking a little bit crazy, but I'm excited. Hey guys, so happy Saturday. It is Saturday morning, or maybe, yeah, no, it's still kind of morning, it's 11 a.m. So this morning, I had a nice, hi Sadie girl, a nice slow morning. And then I did start the repair on, we have a chipped piece, like we have like the luxury vinyl flooring, and we have one plank in the bedroom that is like a chunk was taken out of it at some point, I think by the previous owners. And like when I was vacuuming, it was like getting stuck on it. And I was like, oh no, this is gonna like rip up the whole plank over time, you know, just like chipping away at it. So I bought this like vinyl repair kit. So I've started with that. And then now I have to wait for that to dry. And then there's like this like wood filler thing. And then there's like, you like paint it to match and all these different things. So work in progress. But while that dries, I've decided I am going to install this. So this, if I can get it to open, is a bottom lock for like a side gate. So basically, earlier this week, I was leaving for work and I realized that I had some like trash in my car, like a bag of trash that I keep forgetting to throw away. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna throw it away before I leave. So I was just gonna put it by the side fence, and then I was like, I'll bring it in and put it in the trash can when I get home. I walked over to the side fence, it was just wide open. I guess when we had closed the fence, it didn't like latch closed. And I realized
our freaking side fence doesn't have like a bottom lock. And I was like, that's crazy. Like not having a freaking bottom lock so someone could like reach over and just open. No, thank you. No, thank you. So I ordered one of these, just like classic, you know, so I'm gonna install this bad boy. So I just ordered it on Amazon, came with some screws, had some good reviews. Oh, this feels really heavy duty. Like feeling this compared to the ones at like previous houses, this is actually like, this is really durable. This is some heavy duty stuff. So very happy about it. I wanna say it was something like $17 or something, nothing too crazy, especially for the safety that it is going to provide. So I've never installed something like this before. We've just been, you know, working on house projects, which reminds me, I need to show you guys. We started moving things into the closet. We are at a standstill because we ran out of hangers. I was convinced that in one of those like several extra suitcase, not extra suitcases, well, I guess the suitcase that we had that we like filled with clothes, I was convinced that one of them had a bunch of extra hangers, and I opened all of them this morning and they don't. So not sure what's up with that. So I just ordered a 60 pack off of Amazon. So it's supposed to be here between 2 and 6 p.m. today. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to that. Yeah, things are really coming along. So I have the instructions. I cannot find the power drill, so I'm using brute strength. So I just made sure this is even. So I've screwed in one screw so far. And so, yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Voila. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, things are going well. So there was a large like gouged out section right here. So first I used like this super glue to super glue it down, and then this wood putty. And this is the kit that I'm using. And I just got it off of Amazon. I want to say this was like $15. And then it comes with a bunch of different colors for like the wood filler to add color after. So the one that I use right now is the French gray. So this is all French gray right now, but I did pull aside a few other colors that I think I might kind of mix in there. And then it came with a few different like little paint brushes. I don't know where I just put that package, but it comes with like it comes with like several little paint brushes as well. And then little like putty scrapers, a sander, and a glove. I decided not to use the glove though, because I'm tidy with my crafts. So far so good. And then I was using this 10-pound dumbbell kettlebell to hold down the planks when I like super glued them, because it was like kind of starting to lift. So yeah, but things are looking good. So as promised, here is the update on the closet, and Darren hasn't made too much progress with his hangers. He started with like all of his shoes and like the drawers and stuff. I had already filled my drawers before, except for the bottom one. The bottom one's for swimsuits, and I haven't found the swimsuits yet, so that's going there. Yeah, I filled these so fast, and then I have even more pajamas than these two, so I think some are gonna go up there next to my scrubs. Although when all my scrubs are clean, honestly, it might take up that whole space. I don't know. And then I have all those suitcases still. Literally, all those suitcases, I've only unloaded one. And this is like almost full. So getting a little bit stressed about that. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like my purses in these shelves. And then I guess the shoes are going up there. So we did move that like stepladder that we got at Home Depot the other day. I think it's gonna have to stay in here, because like also I can't even reach the top shelf, which is shorts. So like I don't need that right now. And also like, like I could barely reach even up here. So yeah, good news is, I mean, full utilization of the space now, but I still don't know if it's enough. Hello guys, happy Monday. So I just realized I did not get a lot of clips yesterday, which honestly I really should have, because we were out of the house the whole day. So yesterday we decided to run some errands. Started at Best Buy
So remember I had showed you guys when I brought home the 16-inch new like MacBook Pro. It was so big, it was so heavy, it was just like, this is too much. I wanted to take it back to Best Buy and I wanted to put it side by side with the 14-inch. And I just wanted to see them both. I ultimately decided that I wanted the 14-inch. And thankfully they had the upgraded like memory, RAM, and like color that I wanted. So I was able to just walk out of there with it. So that was really, really exciting. And then we went to Home Goods because we needed more hangers. We have like the black fuzzy hangers, which Home Goods which Home Goods always has, right? Of course, the one day we go, Home Goods did not have it. So then we went to Lowe's, and Lowe's did have it. So we got 2 boxes of 35 count of the black fuzzy hangers. So we got 2 of those. And then I also got a new paint rolly thing because this afternoon, that final part of the closet is getting installed. And I realized that I'm gonna have to do the painting for like the inside of that one, how I did with the others. And then after we did that, we decided that we were gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. We're like, okay, it's game day. So we put on our 49ers jerseys and we were planning on, after these errands, go to Buffalo Wild Wings. As we were going to Buffalo, in the same parking lot, there was a tire place. One of his tires has a nail in it. So we were like, why don't we drop off the car to get the nail fixed, and then while the nail's getting fixed, you know, we will walk over to Buffalo and do the little date day that we were planning to do. Worked out perfectly. I will say it took almost 4 hours for them to fix a nail in the tire. Obviously they weren't working on it the entire time, but they were really busy. So we ended up kind of stuck at Buffalo Wild Wings for a period of time, which wasn't necessarily the best. At least we were able to get done a lot yesterday. Also, this video is probably like a freaking hour long. So I popped in here to end the video, and here we are 9 minutes later. Okay, it is time to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, gives you a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video because now I'm able to edit videos because I have a computer that I actually freaking want. Yay! So, hope you guys have a great day. Happy holidays, and yeah, I'll see you soon.